You are listening to the Perfectly Placed podcast.
Perfectly placed, right where you need it. Perfectly placed, go on and repeat it. Press play, stay close, you'll feel the spark. Perfectly placed, right from the start.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of Spain Gain with Perfectly Placed. Hello, Suzanne.
Hello, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
How's your day? How's your week?
My week's been really good. I've
Yeah?
had a really good,
Yeah.
busy week, like last week, but it's been good. I've enjoyed it. It's been quite diverse, done lots of different things, met lots of different people.
Excellent. Well, it's been UK half term as well, so the town has been really busy, hasn't it?
And the weather's been amazing.
And the weather's been amazing.
Although it's been amazing in the UK as well, apparently.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying
Well,
how hot it is there.
But it's quite unusual to have it hot here and hot there.
Yeah.
It's usually like hot there and raining here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've got disgruntled tourists who wish they hadn't come on holiday in the only week when the UK is really hot.
No, I had some guests this week, and they were saying that what they've loved is that every restaurant they went to was nice. So they didn't
Really?
they didn't
That's
research it.
Yeah.
They just went where they went,
Ah.
and everything was really nice and reasonably priced.
Oh, that's great, isn't
Yeah,
it? That's
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Spain Gain. What has your Spain Gain been this week?
Spain game. Well, it goes back to the clients. Actually, I've met some really nice people this week. I went to fix someone's front door and key and stuff, and because it wasn't working, and I met their next door neighbour, Jim, the American guy,
Right.
and did a little interview with him.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
on our Facebook page,
Right.
so people can have a look at that. But it was really nice to meet him. He was so full of enthusiasm about why he'd moved to Spain. And it's always really, Estepona specifically, but it was always really nice to see it through someone's eyes that's new here, you know, because you feel that
Absolutely.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
And so that was lovely. I had a really, really long conversation. He showed me around his house, which was beautiful. It's like a traditional house in the old town, and what he'd done to it.
Wow.
And
Had he done it himself?
he'd sort of brought it semi-reformed.
Right.
And he'd done things like he'd left some of the bricks exposed and then put lights behind it to kind of mix the modern and the traditional.
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, it looked really, really nice.
Sounds amazing.
And yeah, then I did a little chat with him, which is on our page. And then I went and had coffee with some of our guests.
All right.
And they'd just been on a dolphin trip, and they'd seen loads of dolphins.
Oh, amazing.
And so they were so happy. They were like full of enthusiasm because the little kid had counted them. He'd seen 27 dolphins.
Wow.
And yeah.
Probably the same one 27 times.
Yeah. So he was like full of enthusiasm, and the dad was just, he wants to move here.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, he said he wants to buy something. So we're talking. So that was really nice.
Oh, that's
And it was
nice.
just nice to go and meet them, just because they were our clients. They were
Yeah.
like, "Are you free?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll come and have a water." Nothing more exciting than that. They were on
Yeah.
the carvers. So and then I met another American lady, funnily enough, who's the president of an urbanisation,
Right.
and to get some other keys. And she's got a whole story, but I'll go into that, about why she moved to Estepona. So my Spain game was meeting all these new people and seeing Estepona through new people's eyes and finding out why they moved here. Yeah, it was
That's amazing.
it's been a really good week
Good.
for meeting people. And you?
My Spain Gain this week is, well, I had a huge bit of Spain Gain when I went to meet some clients at a property, which also I'll put the video on Facebook actually, and the property has the most amazing view. And it was like 8 o'clock at night, and I just
Penthouse
thought,
sea view.
oh, yeah. And I just thought, I was sat on the terrace waiting for the guests to arrive, and I just thought, I could not be doing this now in a rental company that wasn't here, to be honest. Just looking at such a beautiful sea view, and then looking back at the mountains, and the sun was setting behind the mountains.
Yeah, it's a
And
spectacular
it
view
was
there, isn't it?
absolutely, it is a spectacular view.
Yeah.
And I just thought, I'm so lucky to be able to sit here and be working,
Yeah.
but be just looking at this absolutely amazing view. So that was one bit of Spain gain. And another bit of Spain gain is I went for a coffee with a client who is a client but is actually turning into a friend. It was really nice, and I just thought, probably our worlds wouldn't have collided if we weren't part of the expat community here. It was just really lovely. And we sat at a little breakfast place near the beachside. And drank really nice coffee.
Aww.
And it was lovely. Really enjoyed it. So that's Spain gain for me, I think, this week. What are you doing next week? What have you got planned?
Next week?
Or what are you doing at the weekend, rather?
Well, at the weekend, I'm going to karcher my terrace. I'm karchering my terrace, I know. And I am going to my husband's allotment.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to go and help him plant and harvest. He's got loads of cucumbers at the moment.
Nice.
They're delicious.
Nice.
They are so tasty. And obviously, because it's all completely organic. So we're going to go and spend some time at the allotment, and I'm going to the beach again because that's what I do.
Yes,
go to the beach.
Absolutely. Is that because it's his birthday today?
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's
Happy
Frank's
birthday, Frank.
Happy birthday, Frank. Yeah. So
is that his birthday present? You're going to help him for a day in the allotment?
I'll probably bail out. I'll probably find something else to do.
Yeah, get a better offer.
Yeah. This afternoon we're going to go to a beach bar, one of the more traditional ones, Spanish ones.
Nice.
Where you can still sit with your feet in the sand.
Oh, lovely.
So not like a more new modern one. A lot of them are popping up. There's still some really nice traditional ones here in
there is,
Estepona.
yeah.
And maybe have some sardines that are cooked on the boat.
Nice.
And a tinto verano.
Nice.
And yeah, just relax this afternoon. He doesn't want to do too much.
Nice.
And Sunday I'll probably have to catch up on my housework because it's not all relaxing.
It's not all relaxing.
Beer
is it?
and beach
No.
and sardines.
No.
I'll have to do some housework at some point.
Excellent.
And what are you? What are your
Excellent.
plans?
Well, I'm meeting a friend tonight. We're just going for a coffee after work in Plaza de Ajedrez,
Yeah.
which is close to me. And tomorrow I'm going to an American potluck, which
yeah.
I had no idea what that was, but apparently it means that everyone brings their own dish. And
But
it's
what? Not planned.
no. Although I have told them what we're bringing.
Because you could all turn up with like the same thing, like a plate of
it's-
hot dogs or something.
Yeah. Well, it's always a theme.
Right.
So like tomorrow's one is American.
Right.
So, but it could be Mexican or Chinese or whatever. So it's
Yeah.
all around a theme. So you haven't got like conflicting dishes. But yeah, I mean, I suppose you could all bring the same one, I
Yeah.
suppose. But yeah, never been to one of them before. And we will be the token Brits in a room full of 27 Americans.
Oh wow.
So,
So many Americans in Estepona.
So
aren't
many
they?
Americans.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that. That'd be nice. And then Sunday I've got to run. So hopefully that will go a bit better than my last run did. Which
Well, you didn't run last time because you kept stopping, didn't you, to look at dolphins?
yeah, that's right. Well, I've done one in between that was actually
Oh, really?
not very successful at all, and turned
Why?
into, we call it a rork, which is like a run walk.
A walk.
Basically, it was just too hot. I went out at 5 o'clock in the afternoon,
Right.
and it was too hot from the beginning. Obviously,
Yeah, the pavements have had all day to heat up.
Oh, yeah, it was
yeah.
just pretty horrific, really,
Yeah.
to be honest. So, lesson learned. So, I'll be getting up at 6 o'clock on Sunday. And,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, will you
yeah.
be able to watch the sunrise? That'll be your
Yeah.
Spain gain for your run.
That would definitely be Spain gain, yeah. And hopefully one of those 27 dolphins will make an appearance. So I can have a little stop again. So, yeah, so that's my weekend. So that's
Cold
it,
water
really.
plunge when you come back from the run.
Cold water plunge and cold water swimming at 8:30 on
Saturday morning,
Saturday morning.
as always.
as always. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, sounds like a nice weekend.
Yeah. So we thought we'd just have a small segment every week where we just talk about like problem of the week, which is problems that people experience when coming to to Spain to live,
Yeah.
or actually to emigrate abroad anywhere.
Yeah.
They're just pretty common problems, I think. And this episode is the first one I thought we'd do missing family and friends,
Aw.
which is very much.
Well, it's funny, isn't it? Because when you first move to Spain, you've got loads of friends because coming to see you.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like free holiday, isn't
That's
it?
true.
So then you're not really missing them because they're here all the time. And then I think, I mean, I don't know about you, but I kind of got to a stage where I was a bit like, well, you're going to have to like rent somewhere, or depending on the level of friendship, I suppose.
I know.
Depends where they are in the pecking order.
Yeah, we've got to be careful here.
Yeah.
Alienate
I love you
our
all, I
friends
love you
and
all.
family.
But I think as the years have gone by and we've got older, I've definitely noticed that people don't come as often, and I go back to the UK less.
Right, okay.
Because when I first came, I would go back about 3 or 4 times a year, mainly
Right.
to buy tea bags, because you couldn't buy tea bags here, really.
You
when we
couldn't at
first
that
moved
point.
here, could
You
we?
can now.
You can now. Yeah, like, but you couldn't.
No.
It was a Gibraltar run.
No, that's true. Yeah.
So now I go back less, but I do feel like as my parents have got older, that is making me go back more now.
Yeah.
Because I want
Yeah.
to make sure that I get regular visits in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it is easier because we've got FaceTime and WhatsApp videos,
Yeah.
so we can stay in touch. But yeah, definitely not being able to pop home or pop round your mum's and have a cup of tea,
Yeah.
or, you know, it's a whole thing that you've got to plan. That's challenging, I think, sometimes.
I think it's challenging, and I think it's probably one of the biggest things that people experience when they move away, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think the only thing that I would probably say, because I'm probably the opposite to you actually, is I go back more now than I
Right.
did in the early years. I think that definitely with family, I think that my kids are really close to their grandparents, and I think that's probably because when they spend time together, they know that it's quality time.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, we go on holiday sometimes with them to different places. We make the effort probably more than we would if we lived half an hour away.
Yeah.
You know, and we just popped over for tea. And, you know, the kids really do know. They've grown up knowing that when their grandparents are here, then they need to really spend time with
Yeah,
them.
value
that's-
it.
Yeah, and that's really nice. So they've got a good relationship. I think for me, I definitely missed or miss. So I say, we've got to be careful. I still miss you. But I definitely missed friends, close friends.
Yeah.
And I think you were probably the same, but the friends that I had there knew me pre-kids.
Right, yeah.
And I think that was a difference as well. So
Yeah.
nobody here
Different
knew
version
me.
of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody here knew me without children.
Yeah, yeah.
So I really missed that, and I missed that sort of relationship that I had with them. But you know, they're still my friends.
Yeah.
They're still, you know, some have drifted off. Some I think are closer than ever. So
And also, when you after kids, I think even if you were in the UK, your relationships change anyway
Yeah.
because you have less time.
yeah,
It's just probably heightened because we're here, but it
Yeah.
would have probably been the same experience
Yeah.
in the UK.
yeah. And what's really nice now is that, you know, they've got kids the same age as mine, so
Yeah.
they come over in the summer and we spend time together, and it's the same thing as when we're with them. We know that we're with them, and that quality is quality time that we
Yeah.
spend together.
Yeah.
So I think if you're really worried about that, if you're thinking about coming over to Spain, you're really worried about it, then it is something to really
Consider.
because it is a really big thing. But you know, I don't think I've lost any friendships because I've moved to Spain
No, definitely not.
at all. And I think the ones that I've got are just as close as they were before. But you've just got to make the effort, haven't you?
And you've got to work hard to find your tribe here.
Yeah, work really hard. Yeah. And I think sometimes that the missing your friends back home is heightened by the fact that you haven't found your tribe.
Yeah.
And when you do find your tribe, then it gets a little bit
Bit easier, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's definitely true.
Yeah.
So that's our one for today. So if you've got any questions at all, then
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah, you can put them. You can write the questions underneath the that on Spotify you can send in a question. New to this, as you can see, you can send in a question
Yeah,
through
send in a
Spotify,
question.
and
Or send it on our Facebook page.
yeah,
Wherever you
of
want to
course.
send it. It's
Email info@perfectplace.com.
fine. Yeah.
And
Perfectplaceestepona.com.
Perfect Place Estepona. Yeah. Don't know who that email's going to go to. Your questions aren't going to get answered. And follow and share if you're
Follow and
enjoying the
share.
podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're being told by our producer that we have to say follow and share if you're enjoying our podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. And please, just tell everyone. That'd be great. And we'll see you again very
Next week.
shortly next week. Have a good weekend,
Have a good week,
everyone.
and you.
See you.
Bye.
Perfectly